So we got a bit of a story to tell. And this was severely unexpected, but people were like, would you please do a story time video about it? So we're going to do it. You want to kick things off?
Hiring a car.
Yeah, it wasn't planned either at the beginning of this trip, but Chloe came up with a good idea of let's hire a car one day because that way we have full control over where we can go.
Yeah, got super impatient with walking everywhere, too many blisters on my feet.
Ubers.
Too expensive.
Bus, trying to figure out the bus system as well. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, man. So, and what, it was pretty cheap to hire a car, so we wanted to tick a lot off in one day.
Yeah. So, well, first of all, we were supposed to get up and at 'em nice and early this morning.
We're supposed to pick the car up at 9:30.
After last night, we were both feeling shattered, exhausted.
We got back very late from the Halloween, the horror Halloween nights at Universal, which a vlog is coming for that, and we figured let's just push it to 10:30 to pick the car up instead of 9:30. Just give us a little bit of an extra lie-in, just in case. And so, we were up and at 'em at
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock? Yeah,
It's the latest I think I've ever slept in.
Yeah, but that way at least, I got to do some fiddling around the laptop this morning. You got to do some reading and stuff like that. Went downstairs, brekkie, come back up, shower, and straight to the sixth. It's pronounced sixth. Sixth.
I think.
Yes, the sixth car rental place. Would you technically say it's still in Burbank? Studio City. Yeah, so we're in Studio City. So it's like 3Ks down the road. Pick the car up. So we got an Uber there to pick the car up. Get in there. The gentleman behind the desk was very lovely, having a good chat with him. We had to break out our driver's license, both of us, and then also our passport. So that's kind of what started this beautiful snowball. So what was the passport conversation about?
So, having a chat to the guy, he asked us to pull up to show us the visa page in our passport. And first time traveling on an Australian passport, I went into full panic because I was like, wait, I actually don't have one of those. And he was like, oh, your ESTA's good.
Yeah.
And then I had no idea how to find an ESTA. He said a stamp in your passport's good. Didn't have that either.
No, because usually when you go through immigration, they kind of interrogate you a bit, scare you a little at 6 a.m. You're a bit frazzled from being jet lagged and some dude's intimidating you like, sir, what is your purpose of visit, sir? But we didn't get a stamp, and usually I always got a stamp when I come through LAX, coming to the United States, and I didn't get a stamp. And we actually picked that up when we got through immigration. And
you pay a lot of money for that stamp.
You do, yeah, you pay a lot of money for the stamp. It's the bragging rights. And with that, this lady who was off to the side,
with a very cute little teeny tiny fluffy dog.
Little teacup dog?
I think a Yorkshire.
It looked like a teacup Yorkshire. Yeah. She's just like, oh, hey, they're very sporadic and random with their stamps. She's like, I went to Italy and London and I didn't get a stamp. And she's like, that's when we were like, you pay a lot of money for those stamps. We had a good laugh. Very sweet looking lady, blonde hair, and with this little dog. So she goes over to the counter where there was another sixth employee there. And with that, this dude walks from out the back where the back car park is of the car rental place.
How did you only see the back of his head first?
Because I was terrified about having to drive. I had a lot of anxiety that morning, so my nervous system was already in overdrive. I've already driven here twice before, but it's been nearly 10 years since I've driven here. And, maybe a little bit hungover from Universal Halloween Horror Nights and sleep deprived. So, yeah, my nervous system was a little bit of a sensitive Sally this morning, which is fine. And I didn't even notice who walked in. Brendan Fraser.
George of the jungle.
Strong as he can be. So the gentleman behind the desk is, exchanging, okay, so here's the contract, this is the insurance and stuff like that. And I just look up and I see the back of his head and instantly I'm like, that's Brendan Fraser's head. Yeah. I was like, oh my God. And then I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, that's his partner who always see on the red carpet with. She's lovely. And yes, she's very lovely. So I start shaking. And I get the Joe Blakes.
I think I got a video of it. I've got a video. You should.
Is that when I'm holding my phone?
I think so. When you're like...
So I instantly go to my Instagram and scroll to a post I put up last Halloween of me and my Rick O'Connell cosplay. I'm like, usually I don't want to bug celebrities, especially when they're renting a car, let alone just doing, suburban stuff. You don't want to pester the shit out of them. But this is a moment where I'm like, if I don't do this, I'm going to regret this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Especially because, he means a lot to me, and recently with The Whale, and his career's just back again, and he's just divine. I just wanted to go introduce myself, literally like 10 seconds, be like, love your work, dude. I've cosplayed as Rick. Thank you. Have a good day. That's it. And you were awesome enough to be on the ball and get this footage here of when they were wrapping things up at the desk to go get their rental car. I'm like, this is the time now. Close started filming. I got my phone with my Rick O'Connell picture. Went up to him. I go, excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. Just very quickly, love what you do. I do costuming, and here's me as Rick O'Connell. And you can see in the footage here, it took him a second. I think he thought I made the costume, and because my hair was a bit longer then. And then he did a double take, and then he was like, oh, it's you.
He got so excited. And then, pulled you in for a good solid handshake.
Man, it's like gripping a bunch of bananas. He's huge.
He's a big man.
He's huge. He's massive.
So quiet, and so, his energy is just so calming.
I feel like if you're having an anxiety attack, he could walk you off the ledge of having one.
Yeah.
And he was like, do you want a photo? He didn't say do you want, he said let's...
No, he said let's take a photo.
Yeah, let's take a photo.
And he grabbed your phone out of your hand.
So I'm going to do my really bad Brendan Fraser impression. So he grabs my phone and he goes, okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, you got to put it on portrait mode right there. Okay, and then see, voila, we're bang. And then you put it on a timer. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. And that was it.
Beautiful selfie.
Yeah, great. And then I didn't want to push the friendship, but I'm like, can my wife jump in? And then we got this selfie here. The only thing is, we would have loved to have got his partner in, because she was so sweet.
Divine.
Yeah, she had this big beaming smile on her face when we were getting selfies, and I feel bad, but
you can see the pride in her, that she's like,
yes.
That's my man.
yeah, and it was really sweet. So, and that was it. Off they went, and I still had the Joe Blakes. I was just beaming, and he said, you make a good Rick, and that's all I needed to hear. And then we were on our way, and we're back. We were going to go to Santa Monica today, but
we did get in and out though.
We did get in and out.
Did it.
The vlog is coming for that. It was great success, but it was getting too much of a shit fight. It was getting late in the afternoon, peak hours about to pick up. So we're going to go to Santa Monica tomorrow morning, but also I'm going to edit the haunt video from the Halloween Horrors Nights. It is really hot, and I think I'm very burnt. You can tell. Very, very burnt. I'm not used to the heat at the moment, so it's only starting to warm up back in Sydney. So yes, I'm going to be editing the vlog for that, and hopefully maybe have that up tomorrow, but I just wanted to smash this little one out, and because people were asking how the hell did that happen.
It's not AI, I promise it happened.
Yeah, one of my mates messaged me and he's like, is that AI? And then I sent the group selfie of the three of us. I'm like, no. Like, no, I'm not.
We don't know how to use AI that well.
I'm like, I'm not that sad, man. I would AI myself with a lot of other celebrities, but there you go. Brendan Fraser, he is everything and more in terms of what I'd expect. His partner's divine. Pee-wee's beautiful. You got to pat Pee-wee.
Love a little good puppy pat.
I thought you were going to say, I love a little Pee-wee. I'm like, yeah, that's why you're married to me, buddy.
Oh no, you got my laugh.
Why? It's a good laugh. And then she also laughs like Betty Rubble. Love you, guts. I'll catch you in the next one.